So in this video, I'm going to be discussing spoilers for Chainsaw Man episode 7, which is scheduled to release on November 22nd. This episode will cover chapters 19 and beyond of the Chainsaw Man manga, with the most recent episode covering chapters 15 to 18. Credit to the Chainsaw Man wiki page for most of the information that will be provided in this video. At the end of the most recent episode, Kobani and Arai demanded that they feed Denji to the Eternity Devil so that they'd be able to escape the hotel. Aki disapproved of this and decided he would use the sword instead to get them out. However, Himeno stopped him, explaining that using such a weapon would massively shorten his lifespan. As Kobani was about to stab and kill Denji, Aki blocked her and was stabbed instead. He explained that though he didn't like Denji, he needed all the allies he could get to defeat the Gun Devil, and so was willing to sacrifice his own well-being in order to protect Denji. Shocked, Denji ordered Power to stop Aki's bleeding. Seeing Aki's injured state and a vision of her former partner's graves, Himeno suffered a breakdown. Frustrated, Denji accepted his fate of being eaten, but informed the group he planned on fighting back regardless. Having noticed the devil screamed as Himeno attacked it, Denji realized that though the creature is invulnerable, it still felt pain. Therefore, Denji planned to injure the creature to the point of inducing suicide. The group was shocked by his devilish way of thinking. As he leaped into the maw of the devil, Denji commented on Aki's full-heartedness and remarked that they're both now even. That's where the episode ended, and now I'll be going over the spoilers for the next episode, which is Chainsaw Man episode 7. For a brief moment, the devil fully swallows Denji before he explodes out of its mouth in his chainsaw form. He begins slicing into the devil as the others look on in horror at his transformation. Power comments on the danger Denji is in as he gradually loses blood and his time in the chainsaw form is reduced. The Eternity Devil continues biting into Denji, resulting in Denji losing enough blood to retract his chainsaw arms. The devil laughs until it's interrupted by Denji biting it back and regaining his chainsaws. As Himeno looks on, she has a flashback of seeing Kishibe in a graveyard. He comments on how the best devil hunters are those with a few screws loose due to their lack of fear, resulting in the devils being weakened. Kishibe warns Himeno of Aki's genuine intention to defeat the Gun Devil and recommends she train him as quickly as possible for such an eventuality. Troubled, she later offers Aki a relaxed position in the civilian sector, but he flat out refuses. Himeno thinks with certainty that the Gun Devil would kill Aki, however has a moment of hesitation. In the present, Denji continues to tear into the Eternity Devil. Moments later, he collapses of exhaustion as the Eternity Devil celebrates. However, Himeno uses the Ghost Devil to pull Denji's cord, reawakening him. Denji suddenly realizes that by drinking the blood of the Eternity Devil, he can quickly recover his wounds and stamina, meaning he can continue attacking indefinitely. 3 days later, now exhausted and weak, the group agree to go drinking upon their escape. As the Eternity Devil lays in tattered pieces, it reveals its heart to Denji, begging him to kill it and end its suffering. Denji obliges, surprised that the fight is over already. The group then manages to get out of the hotel, covered in blood and feeling tired. Denji is happy to have recovered the Gun Devil fragment, but immediately collapses from exhaustion. Himeno takes him to a hospital, asking Arai and Kobani to report the events to Makima. Sometime later, Himeno suggests the group all go drinking, as they stated they would within the hotel. Aki reveals Kobani and Arai are quitting the agency and suggests the experience was too traumatic for them. Himeno argues that it may instead be due to their guilt over attacking Denji. Aki eventually agrees to drinks on the prerequisite that Makima attends. Himeno asks about Makima's fascination with Denji, but Aki remains silent. She changes the subject, asking whether he plans to ask Makima out. At a restaurant, the 4th Division all chat happily. Denji is frustrated that he can't read the menu due to his illiteracy before remembering about Himeno's promise of a French kiss. Himeno tells him she'll do it when she's more intoxicated due to feeling embarrassed while sober. Excited, Denji happily forgives the others for trying to kill him. The group go around the table introducing themselves. Most are shocked to hear Denji's young age of 16. Fushi, an older hunter, casually reveals his hunting partner died the day before, frightening the other young hunters. Himeno, now more drunk, makes flirtatious comments towards Denji, and he grows more excited when he learns Himeno often starts kissing people when drunk. Suddenly, Makima arrives. Denji suddenly grows flustered and uncertain as to whether he wants to kiss Himeno. Denji begins to panic, desperately wanting to kiss Himeno, while also not wanting to kiss her in front of Makima. Aki questions Makima about her interest in Denji, however she coolly tells him she'll talk after more drinks. Everyone continues drinking until most have passed out or left. Only Makima seems unaffected by the alcohol. Power begins boasting about her high IQ, continuously lying and increasing the number. Suddenly, Himeno grabs Denji from behind and kisses him deeply. Denji is concerned by Makima watching, but begins to focus on the warmness in his mouth. He at first assumes it's Himeno's tongue, before moving back and realizing she had vomited in his mouth. The table all react differently, with Power worriedly stating that Denji's childhood malnourishment means he would swallow anything for the nutrients. Instantly, just as she predicted, Denji swallows the vomit. A flashback shows Denji and Pakita rummaging for food through a dumpster. They see a group of rats feasting on a pile of vomit, to which Denji mocks, unbelieving any creature could stoop that low. Cutting back to the restaurant, Arai comforts Denji in a toilet cubicle as Denji vomits into a bowl. Noting the upset look on his face, Arai tells him how jealous he is of his devil hunting abilities. Annoyed, Denji points out that he still has vomit in his mouth from his first kiss, questioning what exactly he's jealous of, causing Arai to chuckle. The group all leave the restaurant. Makima asks where Denji is, and Fushi states that he left with Himeno on his back. Moments later, in another location, Denji awakens in a bed, asking for water. A still intoxicated Himeno appears and kisses him again, revealing that they're in her apartment. She complains to him, asking what he and Aki see in Makima. As she lies down next to Denji, she leans in and asks whether he wants to make love with her. So those are the spoilers for Chainsaw Man episode 7, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Once again, this episode is scheduled to release on November 22nd. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.